marketing is a unit that we've been offering for some time actually, and it combines the scholarly analysis of ideas in relationship marketing, ideas of what a marketing relationship is, whether they exist, issues such as trust, commitment, gratitude. We examine word of mouth communication, and we examine those areas in a very scholarly conceptual way, but then what we try to do is pull that into a context of real life, and that's what this student work is seeking to do. My belief of student work is that if you give students the opportunity to choose something that they're really interested in examining, they'll do a better job, they'll have more fun doing it, the outcome will be of a higher level. So what this unit does is give students the opportunity to choose an area in relationship marketing that they find interesting, that has some conceptual kind of heart to it, but has some interesting issues that kind of come out of it in terms of practice. So they choose an area of interest to them. I help them to kind of sculpt a research question that kind of embodies the key areas that they want to examine. And then they look at that area using secondary research usually, and explore that conceptually, but also with a practical eye as well. I think the assignments you can see from this unit that are displayed here give you a sense of the kind of excellent work that students are producing that I'm really proud of. That work pulls together very strongly those areas I've talked about, the conceptual and the practical. So they take a really kind of robust concept and explore that, developing conceptual frameworks that try to articulate what the key ideas, those concepts are about. But they very much lodge that conceptual framework in the context that they're examining. Most of the work that students produce focuses on a context of a case study, but sometimes students' work, for instance Becky's, looked at the contract sector, so that's what she wanted to examine. So we find that the work that students produce by looking at those concepts, developing the frameworks, but looking at them in the context of, say, Innocent or Waitrose, as this work does, really kind of sharpens students' conceptual thinking, but also their ability to apply to the real life. So in addition to the work that we've got up from the students, their presentations that are provided, the students worked together to produce a reader, a collection of what you might consider to be the 10 best pieces of written work that came out of this unit. It's the second reader in its series. This group of students called it Bournemouth University Students on Relationship Marketing in 2011. And what that does is provide students with the opportunity to demonstrate that conceptual, practical thinking that they've come up with, and it provides a really great learning resource for future students who are coming to study this unit.